Hey, what's going on? It's your girl K-Dot back in the effect. You already know what it is and you already know the vibes. As you can see, I'm here live at the Commanders Stadium, FedEx Stadium, right? Crazy game, crazy outcome. That damn Aaron Rodgers, man, sneaking up on us. Yeah, I say us. I know I'm a Giants fan, but you know, when you in the vibes, you gotta feel it, you know. And I can see all the fans going crazy. They did some trick play at the end, right? They just kept throwing the ball back and forth, and I'm like, I would hate to be a Commanders fan right now because they look like it didn't look good. But the Commanders held on strong and they got the win. I mean, there was a little calls here and there, you know, a little tic-tac. You know, there was a lot of penalties, very penalty-heavy team, you know, on both sides. Both sides. It wasn't even just one side. But let's talk about the Giants, though. I know y'all want to talk about 6-1, right? Giants is 6-1. Can y'all believe that? It's unbelievable. Danny Dimes stepping up. Saquon, you already know what it is. He had a lot of touches today, which he deserves. And he's coming out. He's on a mission. And I rightfully so. I know I wanted to say, hey, I wanted to trade him. Only because I didn't know if he was going to be the same Saquon as what we're used to being. You know what I mean? Like, we need that guy to sit there and go, you know what I mean? Drive it home, punch it. No matter, regardless of our offensive line. You already know what it is, right? And yeah, but shout out to the Giants, shout out to the fans, super happy about that. Lamar Jackson got a win, you know, and his Ravens, they needed that win. It's crazy. But let's talk about some drama a little bit. Tom Brady, man, hopping mad. Talk about Tom Brady. He knew, right? Tom Brady, man. Hey, what can you say? The Bucs only put up 3 points. Panthers spanked them. I was wrong. I thought the Bucs were going to come out. I thought that was going to be an easy win. I thought that was like a win for them to kind of get over the hump because they've been kind of just in the middle. They've just been like whatever, you know, right? They've just been average. Nothing really to speak of them. But at the end of the day, it's like, oh man, like Tom Brady, you know, he's going to, you know, Robert Kraft's, you know, wedding. You know, he's out there chilling. You know, he's just being a little inconsistent. He's not being TB12. Come on, we know TB12. TB12's no sugar, no life, no fun, no nothing. Now, he's having fun, you know, but not on the field. And it's weird because he risked it all. Like, he risked everything to say, I'm going to play this season. And now he's having such a bad season. I don't know where it can go from here. Of course they can turn it around. It's still Tom Brady. We still got to give him the benefit of the doubt at the end of the day. But so far, it's just not looking all that great. And yeah, the Panthers just had him. They capitalized on it. Tom Brady spoke a little bit about it after the press conference. He kind of summed it up and just said, listen, you can't go good play, bad play, good play, bad play. It's got to be consistent. You got to string together some good drives, some good, you know what I mean, some good plays in order to score points in the red zone. Otherwise, you know what I mean, that's what you're going to get, 3 points. Whole game, 3 points, very uncharacteristic of Tom Brady, but what are you going to do? You know, it's just awful time right now that they're having. Hopefully they can turn around because you don't want to see a guy like that risk it all. But one thing I wanted to say about that was it was just crazy because Tom Brady used to be the guy that everybody envied. I mean, they used to turn green when they see him, right? They used to be like supermodel wife. They talk about him having a castle, you know what I mean? But Tom Brady's human, like everybody else, right? You know, every dog has his day. At the end of the day, he was doing really well, and now he's kind of humbled, right? He's like the rest of us, you know? And so, and it's like, you don't want to wish that towards anybody. It's just saying, don't be envious of somebody else. Because at the end of the day, they could be experiencing something that, you know, that they're going to have trouble getting out of. And obviously, he's in trouble right now. Like, mentally, he's not there. He's not there. He's not consistent. And Tom Brady, if there was a person, if consistency was a person, it would be Tom Brady, right? So right now, he's just not himself. But who knows? He said retirement is not in his future. So who knows? Maybe Tom Brady will play again next year and have a better season. But that's not to say they can't turn around. Well, all we can do is just see what happens. But Aaron Rodgers, another one, like we said, just not having a good game, you know? And only the difference is this really wasn't Aaron Rodgers' fault. I mean, we saw it live. We saw Aaron Rodgers throw perfect balls. You're not going to get a better ball than that. Pause. But I'm just saying, like, the receivers, they would just draw. I mean, it's literally like in their hands, in the pocket, right? Hitting them right at the numbers. And nothing. Just dropping, like, right through their hands. Refs tried to help them out a bit, like I told you about those penalty calls a little earlier. But it is what it is. The Commanders, I believe they just got their second win, right? Second or third win? Don't quote me on that. Maybe it's their third win. So shout outs to them, but I'm still happy about my Giants 6-1. I'm going to keep talking about that. And I got a break from here, you know what I mean? But guys, you already know what it is. Make sure you listen, like, and subscribe, right? My YouTube channel is booming. I appreciate you guys. It's moving pretty fast. Just given the fact that I've only been on there for like what, 2 months or whatever. So I really appreciate you guys. Keep sending the love. I'm gonna start actually having some merch out. So make sure y'all look forward to that and make sure y'all purchase it so we can keep this thing going. We're also gonna have some different advertisements and different sponsorships and different companies coming through. I'm working real hard behind the scenes to make sure I can come through with that for you guys and make sure you guys can have all the merch you can ever want, including some candy and stuff. But you know, I won't mention what company, but you know, that's all coming soon. But guys, I only ask you to remember one thing: losses equals life lessons. Peace.
Okay.